Hello guys, Captain's Log, August 27, 2021. Today's discussion is about why you shouldn't work with White Knights, Trolls, or Weens. Now, the first group I want to talk about are the Trolls and Weens. And I know a lot of people don't know the definition to what a Ween is, so I'm going to help you figure out what a Ween is and how they're different from a troll. A troll is someone who is wholeheartedly committed to fucking with Christian, and Weens are wannabe trolls. Weens are people who want to milk Christian's success, but they're not as committed as the trolls. So Weens are more like try-hard trolls and wannabe trolls, and trolls are the real deal. Now let's talk about the reasons why you shouldn't work with these type of people. Well, their prime directive is to directly fuck with Christian, meaning that if you work with them, no matter what you do, no matter what you tell them, they are going to try to fuck with Chris. If that means they have to leak your DMs, they'll do that. If that means that they have to dox you, they'll do that. Their main goal is to fuck with Christian and help themselves. They're not in it for you. They're not in it for the greater good. They're just there to fuck with him. That means that they have no morals, they have no standards, they will do anything that they have to do. They will lie to you, they will use you. You are just another pawn to the trolls, and the trolls never really gave a damn about anything you had to say or anything you had to do. And another key sign that the trolls are using you is the fact that they don't refer to you as one of them. If they don't let you in their uber secret group or let you be a part of their uber secret league of trolls, chances are you're a pawn. You're a Ponzi. You're someone used to divert attention away from them. You're a fall guy. There's a lot of people in these situations. If I had to name a couple, I would say Gibby and Fiona. These are people that the trolls are willing to use to fight for them, but they don't really matter to the trolls. They'll feed them false information. They'll feed them manipulated information, all in the attempts to help themselves and hurt Christian. So the trolls are people you can't trust. The trolls have physically hurt Christian, the trolls have mentally hurt Christian, and the trolls have even gone so far to steal money from Christian. These are the most untrustworthy people in the Christian community, and I advise you to stay far away from trolls if you can. Our next group that we're going to be talking about are the White Knights. Now, people would think that if the trolls are bad, well, why not join the White Knights? Well, the White Knights are also bad. I know it makes me sound like a centrist, but please hear me out. I actually have somewhere that I'm going with this, so just give me a second to tell you what's going on here. The White Knights, like the trolls, also have a prime directive. Their prime directive is protecting Christian, and that means that they're willing to go to the same extent that the trolls are. They will dox people, they will use people, they will lie to people, if in the end it can help Christian. They keep Christian knowledge to themselves and try to hide it from the public, and will only leak out information in small little droplets to the greater Christian community, because they know that information is power, and they want all the power. These people will get close to Christian and pretend to be Christian's friend, and they'll probably get close to you and pretend to be your friend too. In the end, they're not your friend, they're not even friends with each other. Their only goal is to protect Chris. To give you an example of one of the biggest moments of white knighting is that there was a man named Jacob Sockness. Now, normally the White Knights just watch and they defend Christian on Twitter, but the White Knights with Jacob Sockness decided to directly attack him. They got other Christian YouTubers to make hate videos on Jacob Sockness and leaked them information that made Jacob Sockness look bad, all in the attempts to get Jacob Sockness away from Christian so they could get closer to Christian. This is the behavior of the White Knights. The White Knights deem who can be Christian's friend, and they deem who even have the rights to talk to Christian. These people want to own Christian and put him in a protective bubble so no one else can hurt him. They don't see him as an independent person, and they don't even really see him as someone who's flawed. These people are just as dangerous as the trolls, and a lot of white knights end up becoming trolls. So, for the people who think that siding with the white knights is better than siding with the trolls, no. They're on the same playing field, and they do the same fucked up shit. It's just one's trying to help Christian, and the other's trying to hurt him. That's the only difference between the trolls and the white knights. Now, do you know what's similar between the trolls and the white knights? They both feed into Christian's delusions. I think we can all say that Quickville isn't real. I think that we can all say that the merge isn't real. But both trolls and white knights have pretended to be CPU goddesses. They've pretended to be a part of the merge. They've pretended to play a part in Christian's delusions. This only doubles down in Christian's mind that he's right, and enables him to continue to do the shit that we didn't want him to do to begin with. So that's the main thing that they both have in common. They're both enablers, and they're both people who feed into Christian's delusions. So, if you can't trust the Weens, and you can't trust the trolls, and you can't trust the white knights, who can you trust? Well, that's simple. Just trust the Christorians. Trust the people on the Quickie who actually go out of their way to document everything that Christian does. The Quickie is the most reliable source for Christian info. And if the Quickie's down, go check out a Gino Samuel video. Or go check out a Rogue Internet Man video. And if you trust me, check out my videos. As far as I'm aware, Gino has never worked with the trolls or white knights. Rogue has never worked with the trolls or white knights. And I know I haven't worked with the trolls or white knights. These are all somewhat reliable information sources on Christian. There are a lot of bad actors out there, and I think at this point you understand who are the people you can't really rely on. If I didn't mention them here, they're usually biased in some way, and I'm not going to shit talk them in this video, because this video wasn't made to shit talk them. Now, I do plan on doing a part 2 to this video, where I go over the Kiwi farms, because I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, is the Kiwi farms a reliable source of Christian information? The answer is yes and no, and I will make a whole video talking about how you can use the Kiwi farms to research Christian, but also how you could be misled by the Kiwi farms because you didn't know how to use it. So if you guys want to know more about the Kiwi farms, and you want to know more about how to use it, and more about the Christian sphere in general, stick around, because I plan on doing another video real soon. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you really like this video, then share it. And if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.